Alrighty, today is going to be about John Dupee. One of the things I fucking love about this segment is Chris Hansen actually mispronounces his name. It's not John Dupee, it's John Dupee. And this is the first video I'm recording with my avatar, so hopefully everything is working. My mouth is moving, wiggle my head a little bit, and I'm gonna be eyeing the other screen because my OBS is on there and I don't want it to do something fucking strange. So let's get this underway. Damn, 40-year-old John Dupee showed up at our sing house. All right, this is a classic. He had lots of excuses, none of them good.
Hello.
Hey, Boo.
Hey,
Where are
Boo.
you?
Oh,
I'm outside. My sister just got back in the car.
Okay, so fucking John Dupee had his sister drop him off, which has to be some of the most fucking pathetic thing a predator can do. He's 40 years old, 40 or 50. And fucking, 2 weeks later after John Dupee goes to jail, his fucking sister dies. I'm not saying it's a good thing, but it's very tragic. Fucking John Dupee's sister and his brother both die. So
Oh, okay. Just go through the back door so nobody sees you.
there's a go through the back door. There's an obvious joke to be made here, but yeah.
All right, I'm at the back door.
Just go in.
Okay.
Okay.
Bye.
Okay, look at this fucking fashion right here. I don't harp on people for how they look, but when you're a fucking predator, you lose that, right? Fucking hunchback, oversized shirt. His fashion choice is fucking atrocious. The fucking Nines shirt. Apparently those are G's, but no, they're fucking Nines. Okay, close his door like a fucking rat. Looks at his phone. I've heard people talk about this. There's two prevailing theories about why he's looking at his phone. It's number one is, he's just nervous, right? He's just really fucking nervous. He's never done this before. He's just looking at his phone, fucking scrolling through the settings, whatever you can. Probably looking at, I don't fucking know, just scrolling through his text messages, right? The second one is he's fucking texting his sister like a child would. Hey sis, I just got in the house, everything's good. Hey, I'll text you after you pick me up, right? Shit like that, right? He's fucking texting his sister. I don't know. I believe that he's texting his sister because he's a fucking man-child, but we'll see.
Hey,
There's no fucking self-confidence.
What'd you bring?
Looking at his phone.
what did you bring?
Presents.
What do you got?
And look at his mouth here. He keeps his mouth closed for most of the time. Probably to hide his fucking teeth. Or, fucking lack thereof. So, you'll see in a second what I mean. I fucking love the way he just sits on this fucking table there. Just leans on that fucking table. This guy's a lanky ass motherfucker, so.
Shit.
Nice. What kind is it?
Look at that fucking face, dude. Oh my god. Look at that fucking face. Fuck you, Dupee.
Thank you.
What is that? That is the fucking neck beard. My lady fucking fedora tip right there. Oh, and he's a man of God. Yeah, who would know? Fucking Randall Wolford was a man of God. The Rabbi Predator was a man of God. Fucking Muhammad Abdallah was a man of God. Oh God, Jesus Christ! Look at the fucking neck tip. Look how happy he is. Oh my God.
It's nice to finally see.
Okay, look at the fucking pose. Look at the fucking thumb, dude. Just protest on that fucking table with that shit. Oh my God.
This is crazy.
Are you nervous?
Yeah, I'm really nervous.
Why?
Okay, look at that. Look at that fucking posture hiding his fucking face. Look at my hair. When you go bald, just go bald, right? Just shave it off, dude. Holy shit.
I've never done this. Have you?
No.
So what do you want to do?
A hug?
Okay. Look at that fucking. Look at that posture, dude. You're raising your hand like a fucking sumo wrestler. It's not even a T pose. It's a goddamn Y pose. What is this shit?
No.
And fucking Nelly fucking bails. Oh, here comes Chris Hansen. Ba ba ba.
Hey.
Here comes Chris Hansen.
Right around that stool right there in front of us.
Oh, he's looking at the phone again because he's so fucking nervous that Chris Hansen with his suit comes out. He's just so fucking nervous about it.
No, right there. Please have a seat. Okay. Right there.
Put the phone
Set the phone down, please.
Look at that immediate fucking face change right here. He goes from happy to immediately nervous. Look at his fucking forehead. It's glistening.
What is your plan here tonight?
Just
Ugh, fuck. Posture, Dupee. Holy shit.
hang out, watch football.
Hang out and watch football with whom?
With
With her.
Who's her?
Oh, here comes
With
a
Bailey.
famous line. Here
Bailey.
comes a famous
And how
line.
did you meet Bailey?
Why not? Not yet.
Through Whisper.
Whisper. And do you know how old Bailey is?
She's 14.
I have no words. You know that one crown that Jesus wore on the cross, that little floral crown on thing had on his head? That looks like it. If it wasn't like for the fucking hair instead of the no leaves, you know? I don't fucking know if I'm making sense, but look at his fucking hairline. He's fucking balding. Just shave it off, Dupee. Shave it off. Oh my god.
14. She told you she's 13.
Not that that
Not
matters.
that that matters. How old are you?
30.
30.
This motherfucker looks like he's like 60 goddamn 5.
And why would you at 30 think it would be okay to hang out with a 13-year-old girl home alone?
We're just talking.
I mean, we just hit it off, friends.
You hit it off with a 13-year-old girl.
We were just talking.
We were just talking.
Oh my god, that fucking line did. Oh my god, look at the jaw.
Just talking. Well, now you're here. This is more than talk.
I know, we just came to hang out. You know, I brought.
What?
His eyes are fucking white as hell. Look at that eyeballs, dude. Holy shit. He's clearly nervous, out of his fucking mind right now.
Get a hug?
Oh yeah, here's the fucking light switches that they put a fucking painting on in the cologne sting for some fucking reason.
And watch football.
Watch
Okay, here's the famous line. Fucking Steelers and Ravens. Look at this. Look at this.
football.
Fucking hell.
Yep.
Who's playing tonight?
Steelers and the Ravens.
Oh, let's watch it again. It's fucking good, dude.
And watch football.
Watch football.
Yep.
Who's playing tonight?
Steelers and the Ravens.
Steelers and Ravens. This would definitely save me from legal trouble if I know who I'm fucking playing tonight, which is Steelers and the Ravens. I'm not a fucking football person, but I need to watch that game just for Dupee's sake, you know, just for Dupee's sake.
I had no intentions with nothing.
No intentions of.
Nope.
Well, John, what do you do for a living?
I was working at UPS.
UPS. Mm-hmm. And did you walk here today, or?
No, my sister dropped me off.
You're a fucking grown-ass man, Dupee. Drive your fucking self.
You don't have a driver's license.
Yeah, I do.
No car.
No.
So what do you do at UPS?
I was a package handler.
He will be using his package handling skills in prison when he's serving 10 years for child molestation.
You're not there anymore.
No.
What do you do now?
Nothing.
Besides,
Okay, he doesn't do fucking nothing. Nobody just sits around and does nothing. You can at least say, oh, I watch TV, I chat up young girls, I go to the bar, I take care of my son. This guy has a fucking kid, by the way. Somehow. This fucking guy has a kid. You know, I spend time with my son. It's not just I do nothing. That's bullshit, Dupee. Dupee, think of something better. Oh, he also is homeless.
besides go online and try to talk to young girls.
I don't try to talk to. I mean, I just try to find a girl to talk to, and
Literally just said yes to Chris's question. Yes, you do try and find young girls to talk to. And yes, you did visit them to try and fuck them.
hang out, whatever.
And how many times have you done this with somebody who's 13, 14 years old?
Never.
Never talked to another girl who said she was
This motherfucker talked to another decoy called Brittany, and you'll see how he later fucking tries to defend it.
13?
Nope.
Well, who's Brittany?
Ooh, who's Brittany? Important question. Who's Brittany? And his fucking response is just go with the obvious one here.
Who's Brittany?
Who's Brittany?
That was the other girl you were talking
No,
to.
who's Brittany? Who is this? This is a fucking spoiler alert. Sorry. What was this? That was him. That's his fucking response.
What was this?
Within the last few weeks. So you say to Bailey on Whisper,
Oh, look at that sweat. Look at that fucking sweat. 1 second. Turn back, turn back, turn back.
to Bailey on Whisper,
Look at that fucking sweat. The glistens of sweat on his forehead.
that you're 30, how old are you? She says 13. You say, you're not 13 in that pic? Yes, I'll be 14 next month. That's pretty clear. You remember that, right? Mm-hmm. You do. And later you tell her, I would love to be the first guy to make you blank if you wanted me.
Ooh, look at that fucking Hansen versus Predator. This isn't To Catch a Predator. This is Hansen versus Predator, which is objectively worse. Fucking Teacup ended after the Louis Conrad sting when he fucking shot himself in the head. But end of an era, I guess. Everything good has to end, I suppose. But I would love to be the first guy to make you blank. Chris Hansen always says fucking blank. But there's this one fucking thing was like, would you want to get fucked in the ass? That he says that, which is really funny. Look at fucking Dupee.
To, and I wanted to. Feel me inside you, baby. Has that line ever worked for you before?
I love that Chris Hansen doesn't really even go for the fact that he's saying it to a child. He's going for the fact that Dupee is just so fucking unself-aware of what he says that he's just mocking his, like, what he even says. Even if it was like to an adult, it's fucking shameful to say that, and much less to a fucking kid. Well, saying it to an adult isn't fucking illegal, but you know, you get what I mean here.
No.
Then why do you do that now?
There was no, I mean...
Well, what am I to make of this?
There was no intentions made by it.
Dude, feel me inside you, baby. I think that shows fucking clear ass intent. That you wanted to fuck this girl, dude. Dupee, holy shit. You're done with your shit, dude. I fucking hate this guy.
That shows clear intent. I want you to feel me inside you. What did you mean by that exactly?
Bro, he fucking knows. He knows he's fucked, man. He knows he's fucked.
And then you talk about that you and a bunch of people snuck into a mansion and partied for days. Where was that mansion?
That was a while ago.
How long ago?
Maybe 8, 9 years ago.
Oh, so
So this motherfucker had a friend who had a fucking mansion. Right? This is at least what I read and what I heard. So these motherfuckers, Dupee decided when his friend was away. Oh, look at that face. That looks funny. So Dupee decided to break into this mansion, trash his friend's shit, and fucking leave the mansion and party for days. What the fuck, Dupee? What a good friend you are.
a long time ago.
Yeah.
This does not look very good for you, John. The chat, the appearance, the Cheetos, the dark chocolate. Did you bring condoms with you?
That doesn't, just because he said no to the condom doesn't mean he doesn't want to have sex. Look at that sweat. He just means that he just wants to do it without protection. I mean, which is just as fucked, if not more.
Not in your pockets.
Nope.
But you see how this looks.
Absolutely. I
Having
mean,
no condoms doesn't prove that you don't have intent. It just, having condoms proves that you have intent, but not having condoms does not prove that you don't have intent. It's just, somehow to me, if you chat up fucking a 13-year-old and you don't even bring condoms, that to me screams more intent that you just wanted to fucking do it raw, which is equal amounts or even a little bit more fucked up.
You're 30 years old. The girl you were talking to told you very clearly she was 13.
I mean, I had no intentions just besides...
No intentions just beside... No, John, you fucking said feel me inside you, baby. That is indefensible.
Why don't you just tell me what you were really up to?
Just to hang out, get to know her, you know?
Get to know
His fucking teeth.
her.
Yeah.
And if you were the parent of a 13-year-old girl, would you be comfortable with that?
I mean, it depends how...
Look at his fucking teeth, dude.
I mean, if I'm a good person, you
John Dupee here is very fucking childish. He's like, if I'm a good person, good person. If I'm a good person, technically that's not exactly some of the thing what an adult would say. If I'm a good person, then yes. No, Dupee. That's, okay, first of all, you're not a fucking good person. You abandoned your son. You chatted up a 13-year-old child and wanted to fuck them. That's not exactly a good person. And if I was a good person, then sure, it's a very juvenile thing to really say, I suppose.
like...
Yeah, but typically good people don't meet strangers online, talk about sex, and then go over to visit, and within 3 minutes ask for a hug.
I disagree with Chris here. Technically, if both parties are consenting adults, then yeah, sure, right? Doesn't fucking matter. But it isn't about just meeting a stranger online, talking about sex, and coming over to fuck them and ask for a hug. It's the fact that Dupee had on a fucking child to do that. That's what makes him a fucking evil bastard. It's not like he's meeting 30-year-old women to fuck. That's fine. But like, if he's meeting like a 13-year-old, fucking cut his balls off, dude. Holy shit, with a steak knife. That's all I say. No anesthesia. Fucking cut this dude's balls off.
I mean, all they did was just ask for, you know, a hello hug. That was it.
With a 13-year-old girl. Walked right in the house.
Well, she told me to come in.
Does that make it right? Knowing that she's 13.
Oh, I wouldn't have never just walked in.
You fucking did walk in, dude. You broke into a mansion and partied for days.
You know, without talking to her, you know, without getting her okay.
You didn't get your fucking friends okay when you broke into his mansion and partied for days.
Now, you talked about spending the night. Here, tonight.
Well,
Yes or no?
it depended.
Yes, no, maybe so. Is that fucking, who is it? The party predator fucking Alonzo Hampton Wade. Yes, no, maybe so.
You know, like, if she had to wake up in the morning, you know, like, if I was going to stay
Did she have
here,
to go to school?
she said she didn't have to go to school today. I mean, tomorrow.
So you could just spend the night and hang out with a 13-year-old girl. That's cool.
Well, I mean, I didn't plan on it.
You talked about it?
I mean, I was going to leave after the football game.
Unless you spent the night.
No, I didn't plan on spending the night.
Well, you talked about having cannolis, a little dinner.
Yeah,
Sounds like you were going to have a special little night with your 13-year-old date.
you know, just come over, have some cannolis, you know, some snacks, watch the football game.
Who's ringing you up?
Oh, my cousin.
Okay, so fucking just put your fucking shoes inside of the cousin for a second. You are a cousin with Mr. John Dupee. And you finally hear that, you know, your fucking sister tells your cousin that, ooh, John is having a little date. And then fucking your cousin texts you, hey, John, how's the date going? You haven't talked to a living, breathing human female for the past 20 years. And turns out it's a fucking child. Just think about that. Just think about that for a second.
Cousin.
Yeah.
What does your cousin want? Does your cousin know that you're coming to visit a 13-year-old girl tonight?
No.
Your sister?
No, she knows that I was just coming to hang out with a girl.
So what would
This
your...
is very important. If John Dupee said that, you know, his sister knew about it, he'd be throwing her under the bus. She'd be fucking right going to jail as an accomplice. But I'm willing to say that John Dupee's sister didn't know. I mean, I guess, yeah, I'd be more willing to believe that John Dupee's sister was just thinking about he's just meeting some other 30-year-old woman, dropped him off. Yo, you know Dupee. Let's have a Dupee. Fuck. Keep on saying Dupee. You know, Johnny, let's have a little nice date with your 30-year-old date. Turns out it's a fucking child.
your sister think if she knew she was dropping you off at the home where a 13-year-old girl was alone? Think she'd be cool with that?
I mean, she probably would say, you know, just don't do it, you know, don't do anything stupid, you know?
Don't do anything stupid.
Right.
Very juvenile.
Seems like you've
response.
already done that.
All I was doing was just coming here to watch the game.
Yeah, that close up, dude. That fucking glistening on his forehead. Damn.
You tried to solicit a 13-year-old girl online using graphic sexual language. What do you think should happen to you?
Sir, I'm not like that and a bad guy. Trust me.
How does this look? How does that look? John, you tell me, how does it look? If you were me, what would you think?
That I honestly made a mistake.
That you made a mistake. Well, that's true. And how would you define that mistake?
Not to talk to girls like online.
The lesson here isn't not to talk to girls online. There's nothing wrong with talking to girls online as long as they're fucking one of age. When you're fucking 45, right? As long as they're of age, then nothing is wrong with it. But you talked to a fucking child about, and then you said you wanted to fuck her and came over here. That was the mistake. The mistake wasn't talking to girls. The mistake is that you're a fucking pedophile.
Or try to come over and have sex with them?
Again, Chris, it's the child thing. That's the thing that's wrong with it, Chris. It's the child, not the sex. It's the child. If it was an adult woman, it would be fine. But the thing is, it's a fucking kid. You know? It's a fucking kid.
I wasn't trying to come over and have sex with her.
John, you want me to read it again? I would love to be the first guy to make you blank if you wanted me to, and I want you to feel me inside you, baby.
Oh, the fucking detectives fucking harp on him really hard with that line, which is really funny. You'll see later. I think.
What do you mean by that?
Yeah.
Sounds like sex to me.
Sounds like sex.
I was just playing with her, seeing...
Just playing with her.
I'm not playing with her, but
Obvious joke. Not playing with her butt. Oh, shut the fuck up.
you know, just seemed like where she was. You know, like she was 13.
I never understood
But,
that line.
you know,
It's like Jimenez is like we're sea boys, which is I don't fucking know what it means. Apparently, there's something else that he's supposed to say that I don't quite understand.
just seemed like where she was. You know, like
Oh, it seemed like where she was. Ah, gotcha. I never really understood that line, so you know.
She was 13.
Yeah, Chris, she was 13.
I mean, I'd never had sex with her. I mean, I didn't plan on coming here to have
Well,
sex
not-
with her.
Tonight, because I walked in.
Oh yeah, remember that one fucking predator, the educated predator? He's like, oh yeah, I didn't fucking have sex with a minor. And then the cops is like, because we're prevented it. And he's like, you know, it doesn't mean that I should be let go. No, fucker, no.
And I didn't plan on it.
You didn't plan on it. Come on, you talked about it.
Like, that wasn't my intentions. I talked to her all day today about just coming over, watching the game, and just hanging out.
Salads.
Okay, salads. There is no salads in the fucking chat log or the calls that were released. Might be eating salad, which is like fucking eating ass, but I also didn't find it, so I'm kind of confused by that line.
About what?
You talked about salads.
About like food and stuff?
Yes.
Yeah, while we're watching the game.
This is a whole different kind of food here that you're talking about. So what do you think should happen to you, John? You're in a bit of a fix here.
Look at that fucking pulsating neck, dude. You can just see his neck, his pulse just
What happened to you, John?
fucking. His heart is
You're
just
in a bit of a
fucking
fix
racing. Look at that fucking pulse.
I'm terribly sorry, sir.
I'm terribly sorry, sir.
Well, there's something you need to know, and that is I'm Chris Hansen. And this is an investigation called Hansen versus Predator. Sir?
Yeah, cover your fucking face, Dupee. Not like we've been recording all this fucking time. Also, I fucking, you know, just
Wanna leave?
I miss the old bazooka cameras that they used to have in those stings. Gives it more of a kick, you know. I miss those bazooka cameras.
Out that door right there.
Now you get this fucking mini motherfucker. Oh, he opens it and he sees the cops. Opens it, sees the cops again.
Please, come over. Just follow my commands. Do you have anything on you that's gonna hurt us? No, sir. Any weapons? No.
And off he goes to the police station. Oh yeah, thing is, this motherfucker has a tattoo that says everything happens for a reason. Everything does happen for a reason.
Yep.
Ooh, look at that shirt. Fucking. Okay, apparently it's G's, but fucking every law of like typography and fucking font management says it's a 9. His forehead is wrinkled with worry as we read him his rights.
So, why do you think you're here?
Because I went to that house
And how did you learn about that house?
by talking to that girl,
Do you remember what the girl's name is?
Bailey.
And how were you talking to Bailey? Were you talking on the phone?
Both.
Like actual voice-to-voice conversations?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Hello?
Hi.
Hey, boo.
Hi, baby. What you doing?
God, this
What are you
fucking
doing?
phone call, dude. Jesus Christ.
Nothing. What are you doing?
What are you doing?
I'm just waiting for you.
Oh my God.
How did you first meet her?
Okay, so the room orientation here is really funny. You got this fucking massive dude just at the door. Yeah, at the door. He's blocking the predator's kind of sense of escape because, you know, door is escape. And you have this, and he doesn't say a word until like later. But we got the female cop here just grilling him, playing the good cop, and the bad cop is just, you know, laying back, blocking the exit. It's very efficient. It gives the subject, the predator here, a sense of being trapped, which is good for coercing answers.
Meet her.
On the internet.
What part of the internet? An application?
Mm-hmm.
What was the app?
Whispered.
Okay. And what about you wanting to feel, you want her to feel you inside her? I mean, I know what that means to me.
I know. I should never said no stupid shit like that.
And you're talking about wanting to make her come.
I know. That was just all.
What did you think that, like, what is she supposed to read from that? Like,
Well, honestly, when I was talking to her, I was hoping that there was a chance that.
No, dude, you were talking to her to want to try and fuck her. You're a fucking predator. You're thinking with your fucking cock and you're trying to fuck a kid. That's literally the only explanation. There's nothing else.
You know, that she. It was just. I don't even know why I said that to her.
yeah. Alright, let's stand up. I'm gonna stand up and turn around. And behind your back.
I know this is another segment, but the male cop fucking grills him about saying that, by sitting here and bullshitting us about how he just wanted to watch a football game is crap. I think it's like in the actual, like, fucking interrogation video, which is like an hour, which I'm not going to watch. But, he harps on pretty hard for that. Ooh, everything happens for a reason. Ain't that right, Dupee? Ain't that right?
He's again.
Oh yeah, he's also fucking homeless now in Connecticut. He's also like
Okay.
not registering as a sex offender. So that is it. John Dupee. Pretty nice predator. Pretty good predator. Pretty good watch.